And we're back. More Grand Order. I've got to finish up and make my decision about which of the beautiful Ellies I want to pick. Mecha Part 2? A regular one? Maybe you guys in chat can help me decide. We'll start with the Castle Tower. The Mecha Ellie-chan selection quest. We got 2 parts to it. Its reward is our choice. Alright. We'll be starting off with a regular Mecha Ellie-chan. Fighting a range of enemies. Honestly, an Alter Ego is actually a pretty good pick there. An awkward selection where you want, like, Ryder. Probably. Yeah. I'm leaning towards the red one. I kind of like the colors. I used to tease one of my friends about his choice of color schemes, which is basically just silver with occasional like red on shoulder pads for his Space Marines, or purple on shoulder pads for his Space Marines. The black wash, which is pretty freaking bland, but he's improved it since then. And honestly, you know, if I went with like silver on silver for Mecha Ellie-chan, I'd feel ridiculous. This just looks so much better. Unless the like personality is wildly different, I'm thinking OG Mecha Ellie-chan. They both have very similar voice lines. Okay, we got 3 waves. No reason to waste a stealth here. Oh, that didn't actually kill. I was expecting like some crazy wave to fight on these quests. The fact that it's like something it's all like this. I could have just brought like a regular 3-turn damage comp and killed it. Weird thought. Yeah, I could have just brought like Arash, Waver, Astolfo, and I don't know, Semiramis or something. That would have probably worked out better. Oh well. As it is, this is what we're running. I want to give us Astolfo that damage up. He's probably not clearing this wave any other way. So, Unlimited Blade Works is fun. Got a few more hours into that. It's just like a long time investment, much like Grand Order. You gotta pace yourself if you want to be sticking around and enjoying it the whole time. At least that's how I am with a lot of visual novels, especially like Fate's Stay Night, which I kind of know the whole path of. Like, I know what happens in it, so it's not gonna surprise me all that much. So all that's left is to just enjoy the story as you go through it. Experience the subtle changes to the story from what you were expecting. Like, there's a lot of changes from the anime in Unlimited Blade Works. That's one of the reasons I wanted to do it. Like, I can understand why a lot of people would want to skip it, but for me it's like, hey, this is actually an interesting thought, because I have to remember how the anime goes, and then I have to compare it to how it goes in the original story, and ask myself if it made more sense either way, which I prefer. So far, the visual novel is definitely better, because there's like a lot of little pieces that I thought were a little bit silly in the anime, or didn't make a lot of sense in the anime, that are a lot clearer in the visual novel, and that sound a little bit less stupid when they do it that way. in the anime. It makes no sense when Ilia's like, "Oh, your archer is really impressive." I'm like, Archer did nothing. Saber did the whole thing. In the visual novel, Saber's doing stuff, doing a lot of good work actually. All right. Okay, since I'm guessing this is going to be a similar fight, so I'm going to take the comp I mentioned like 5 seconds ago. So we're going to do like, I don't know. This can be a Rash. So we'll want a Rash. A damage CE of Summer now with some starting charge gauge. Waver. Interesting. It's gonna have an assassin final boss. Or is it a rider again? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, whatever. We'll bring. Right, she's support. We'll stick her over here. We'll replace you. Actually, we're gonna do like you, and then we want to give you a starting gauge CE. That's what we're gonna want to do. I want boss damage now. It doesn't need to be event bonus. I don't think there's bonus enemies on this. Anything that's like bonus damage. We can check if it really matters. I'm guessing that it probably doesn't. Yeah, it's just the drops. You can't increase the spawn rate, so a Rash is going to clear the first wave, Astolfo is going to clear the second wave, Tenth is going to beat the shit out of the boss. That's the plan here. Actually, that means I want to change to... It may not matter. I'm gonna change to it anyway. Imaginary element, where are you at? I didn't imagine I had one. Only one of these. Okay. Imaginary element, because we don't have MLB imaginary element, so it's a little bit awkward. That's why Rash's third skill isn't at 10 yet, because there's no real point until you could have something that gives you that 5%. I realized that when I got it to skill 4, I was like, oh, this scales really poorly. Like, oh, it scales this poorly? Probably don't need to rock it. It's like 1% per level, so we might save a little bit on Waver, but we're going to use both his buffs anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We don't even use to use her stuff, we're just going to fire this off. Come on, Stella, do your thing. It's the second most popular Stella on the internet. You guys know what I'm talking about. That's hella awkward. Bringing in Astolfo to clear a wave, and it's just like 3 assassins. Oh, no. No, we don't want this. Oh, no. Okay. Well, we're gonna try it. There's no way Waver does 20k, so we're just gonna use the Hippogriff as like an interlude attack. I don't think there's a good way we kill this with Astolfo being a rider. Oh shit, I didn't mean to NP. I meant to Buster. I thought it was a Buster card. Oh man. Alright. Well, that guy's super dead. I'm just screwing around because this isn't a hard fight. I mean, we were already screwed up because, like, 3 assassins is not an amazing wave for an AoE rider. Yeah, 12k. Oh boy. The good news is this means we won't kill them, so we'll be able to charge our NP a little bit for them. But man, talk about an awkward wave. You're like, oh, I'll just clear this with my 50% battery characters, and it's just like, yeah, you're fighting all assassins. Hella awkward. Just make sure it's super dead. That 5% matters. This is gonna be a boss, and we're gonna feel really stupid. Yep. I could have killed this, but unfortunately we ran into a very weird enemy. 3 assassin. Alright. Oh. Just give me my NP. That has a lot of hits. Right. This time we're doing it on purpose. So silly. Just seeing that wave, all assassins when you have MP2 Astolfo as your wave clear, you're just like, I did not want this. Literally anything else would have been better and we could have cleared the wave. I guess maybe not like a 200,000 hit point dragon or something like that, but you know. Wasn't she already at 0? Oh, she's at like 6k. Okay. You can't boost the spawn rates for these. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely going with... Oh, we have to get them to a bond level. Oh, that's a pain. And it just hit midnight. Alright. Getting booted back to the main menu because it's midnight. Good times. Good times. Oh, well, we still get a reward. The E-reactor. Little heart-shaped ball plug. Like our remote charging platform for the bot, right? You just plug it into the wall. They sit down by it and they get recharged when they're ready to juice. Oh, there's a login bonus. Warning, the E-reactor can be exchanged for either Mecha Ellie-chan or Mecha Aoi-chan Mark II, however only one can be required. You can only choose one to add to your roster, be careful when exchanging items. Yes, only one. Unfortunately, we will be forever sealed from... Please stop talking. It goes for you too. Oh, I wish you could choose both of them, but this game likes forcing you to choose limited time items. Others. Yeah, we understand. My present box. Oh yeah, we'll get all 4 when we have the reasons for it. For now, we need to get her and stick her in the back line. Mecha Iri-chan. Alright, it actually says, the Japanese text says Mecha Ellie-chan. That's how you know it's legit.
長いでしょう。メカエリちゃんで結構です。この度は私が、そして常にはエリザベートが迷惑をかけているようですね。 特別にお前をパイロット候補として認めます。くれぐれも私を悪用しないように。
Good stuff. We still haven't actually seen her third ability, eh? Alright. 1200th day Saint Celebration campaign. Nice, 10 Saint Quartz. I'm on board with free Saint Quartz. Now, we need to look at the quests to see what we actually need to do for her. Hey, we're friends now. Don't be rude like that. It's a party. Your castle is a place for throwing parties. Alright, Secret Gems of Rider and a new mission unlocked. Good stuff. The interface for that is really irritating. Alright. Put Mecha Ellie-chan in your party and complete 10 quests. Okay, Bond 3. Third Ascension. That one's gonna be annoying. We actually need the Ascension items now then. Wait, we'll grab them now simply because we'll... Oh, there's 4 Ascension. We actually need one more. We can get her the XP, put her in the party, and she won't be like complete dead weight. Alter Ego is a special class. You might be asking yourself why I had XP and foes turned off and all servants off. See, I have Cannibal Mozart, and he only ever gets XP from eating servants. It's just what his diet is. It's all he likes. The blood of other servants. Actual Cannibal Mozart. Alright, that's a nice level up line. I don't mind it. I really liked Nero casters. Of course, me being a Nero fan, this may not surprise many of you. But great. Alright, we'll just do golds for here. That was a lot less gold than I was expecting. The game might know something I don't. Am I getting a double success? Are we getting a super success? No, we aren't. I mean, we gotta get her leveled up anyway, so... no reason to waste a gold when a silver will do, right? No problem, Ellie-chan. Alright. What's our ascension line? We can both be disappointed in the lack of extra skins and extra ascension arts for Mecha Ellie-chan. Oh, were those noble phantasm levels? I thought we were buying ascension levels. What? What were those then? Oh, they must be in our gift box, right? There we go. Extra copies of Ellie-chan are in our gift box. We'll pick those up later. For now, what do we need to do? Okay, drones will come along. What are some things that'll unlock some new quests? We want to kill automatas still. We want to finish all the quests on the left side of the Suggest Castle. And naturally, we want Ellie-chan in our party. I was farming automata earlier. Mass production Mark IIs can be killed at one of the bottom floors. Let's clear the node we haven't cleared before. Since we'll probably want the apples from it anyway. Oh, what's this? We'll hit that later. I want to hit this one last. I'm going to start with Gable Room. Alright, what does Gable Room have for us? Gable Room. Okay. It's not quite clear what exactly the enemies in it are. We'll bring Neurocaster and Archer. Is there an Archer with like a plus 100% on them? That is AoE? Unfortunately, no. Seems half of my friends list is being super lazy. Much like I am this... Oh, he's still not plus 100%. Come on. Even I have at least one MLB event CE. Alright. Whatever, we want the... I think we can actually equip both of these already, so it's just whatever we want. An AoE servant now will do. Gilgamesh with something, sure. I think we actually have the MLB event Cs for this, so... Let's set this up. We're fighting a ton of mobs and we're gonna have bonus, so Arash, gotta kick him out. We also want Ellie-chan in our line somewhere. So let's put Ellie-chan in here. But it doesn't really matter what she's equipped with, so we can remove that. She's not high enough level for it to really matter. What she does need to equip, though, is one of these event Cs. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh can be a front line. It's level 100 Gil, right? He's gonna be decent no matter what. Penth, not really what we're looking for. We wanted Neurocaster. Hello, Imu. And I believe it's a 3-star CE for the event. These are the two that we'll need. And I think we're looking good. Right. We're gonna change this real quick. It's bothering me. We don't really need a ton of event CEs, so let's just equip 20, 30. Get over with. Those 4 stars might come in handy at some point. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this choice. Let's go. Bear in mind that the party has to kill more than 9 enemies, so that's why Arash isn't in the team. He like saves us for the first wave, but the first wave we barely care about anyway. We really care about the second and third, fourth and the fifth and the possibly 6th wave. Paracelsus is actually a thought. He doesn't put himself out of the roster when he's NPs though. Does Gilgamesh do enough damage to like one-shot these? I don't know if he does 17k damage. We're gonna give him Nero's buff. Just to see if this works. There's pretty good odds this doesn't work out, but find out. That one should work. I think it'll work because we gave him the Nero buff. I'm not sure if it would work without it though. That's my concern. Okay. Gonna see if I can get Gilgamesh to 100%. There we go. Alright, good. We dealt enough damage to all the guys. There's no risk of failure. Ooh, a perfect time for Gilgamesh. I guess he'd prefer if it was a servant, but you know, it's still dead. Just trying to get as much NP as we can out of each of these fights. We aren't spending their face guarding for ages. Spending like 3 turns face guarding feels bad, man. We're working on putting together a decent comp so we aren't stuck face guarding. Oh, oh, this guy's gonna last a couple turns. We're at a buff. And low on Gilgamesh cards, more importantly. Like our worst case scenario. There we go. No matter who the boss is, we have an NP for them. May not be the biggest damage NP though, for being honest. I think we'll get Charisma off cooldown this turn though. So we should be alright. What do we got? A Berserker. Okay. But we got like all the Gilgamesh cards, so we're gonna just open with that. Gilgamesh, do damage. Click red cards, watch enemies' health bars disappear. The classic Buster strategy. Being Gorilla is a very good feeling sometimes where you're just like, I want to deal damage, so I'm gonna kill things. God damn, that was the damaging NP. What's the NP level of this Gilgamesh? Hold up. I just won, damn. I did not think he would one-shot it with his NP. Forget how good Gilgamesh is sometimes. Mostly cause I still haven't got him. I'm still salty about that. The fact that like, my entire family, everyone I know got a Gilgamesh the minute they wanted it, and like super early. And I'm like, he's the first servant I wanted. I've spent over 1,000 Sank Quartz on him. I don't have him. I hate them in good. It's the good-natured hate where you don't really hate them that much. You're just saying you hate them because it's irritating. Scarecrows, metal scarecrows. There's the drone completion. Berserker servants. One more quest in Himeji. Alright. And that gave us a split. Mostly chalk with a little bit of the horn things. Alright. We actually need to step up our farming for this. If we don't want to be farming like mad on the last couple days. Okay, we need one more of those to get the quest completion for her. Right. Aerial drive. 2 more automata and 1 more quest in Himeji. Is there anything down here we haven't done? No. Just these two. Alright. Bonus quest it is. Evil is gone. I assume this will be the trigger to unlock the challenge quest. Or is that the 100 quest rewards? We'll find out. This is a bonus after all. Who knows? Welcome back to Card Day. What's for lunch today? Always be plotting. Always be scheming. Good day, Professor. I am in a good mood. We saved the world. Had a wonderful Halloween. We got to hear some good singing. And even better, there's going to be a Mecha Ellie-chan concert in Caldea today. You'll never take me alive. My fist is literally iron. Yep. Yes, it is. At least they made one Iron Fist joke there. He tried. He really tried. It wasn't the most evil plot after all. That was insanely short. I was expecting more somehow. Oh, shit, what are all these? Limited time, main quest complete. Complete the second lost belt. Yeah, of course we did that. We're gonna fill up our present box with these, aren't we? Complete every singularity. Well, I can't complain there. We're eating a bunch of our XP. Ooh, 10 apples. Yeah, I'm on board. That was just for completing all the lost belts and everything. That's pretty good. The only thing we don't have is all the rank up quests done. But there's no rush on that. And we don't have that many servants leveled up. Also, if you guys missed it, my Saint Quartz and Saint Quartz fragments were both at 69 the other day. I thought that was funny. Quite the amusing little tidbit, because I am, of course, most certainly more than 12 years old. Yes, I keep telling myself that. But then here I am laughing at the appearance of 69 in my currencies twice. Gotta laugh at things sometime, right? Can't take yourself too seriously. People who do that are very rarely all that fun. Oh, they are handy sometimes, right? let's receive these. I don't want my present box to be full, because it's just awkward trying to do anything. We've eaten a bunch of XP, so should be good. Alright, left Shachi. Left Shachi, what do we need? All of the above MLB. The only thing we don't have max limit broken for spawns is aerial drive, so we're gonna do that. Let's see if someone has a MLB aerial drive on support. No, they don't, of course. Why would I expect that? People have had really weird choices for supports recently. Usually there's like at least someone who has the right supports on. But this event, nobody's had them. It's so weird. This. Alright. Well, it's an archer, so like we definitely need Emiya because he's our only good AoE archer. We don't really have another good neutral. We could use like Hokusai. We do have the space for her. We could also do like Astolfo because he has a 50% battery. We're gonna be doing like... We need MLB of all three. I'm just gonna run a human and Oni clothing because we want as much neutral damage as we can get, and it's... I think it's... At its current level, it's slightly better than 10% NP damage from Dive to Blue. Alright, we got MLB of all three of the event drops. This is going to be a long fight, because we only have one archer in our team, really. I'm not sure if running Oreo would be better. I think for the first couple waves, we can just use Astolfo to clear it. They probably don't have that much health. We could do something like first wave, just Astolfo clear it, which is probably going to save us more time than running Artoria Archer will ever save us. If we can get like one or two Astolfo wave clears. Unless these guys have like 35,000 neutral health damage, we're probably okay. Neutral health, we're probably okay. Because some of them are berserkers too, right? So Astolfo is definitely going to kill those ones when he NPs them. Yeah. Like right here, Astolfo clears this wave, which is great for us. In fact, we can also get Emiya to kill these guys. Or if not kill them, get a bunch of NP off them. Which is also helpful for us. Okay, I want Emiya's NP for the next wave, not for this wave. That's why we're doing this. My train of thought is that the next wave will probably have like a mid-boss. And that's what we want to be ready for. As opposed to whatever this is. This. Wanted to make sure Emiya got his NP, but I didn't want to take any risks on it. Alright. They're double berserkers. Triple berserkers. Now I kind of don't want to use Emiya's NP. We're like a turn off from Astolfo too. Alright. This might sound questionable, but I think I'm gonna... Oh no, we don't have Astolfo's NP next turn either, guaranteed. That's annoying. I don't really want to unlimited Blade Works here. I'm just gonna use it and pray we don't have to. Fine. There's like, Astolfo's NP can kill it, but I don't know if Astolfo's NP will kill the wave boss. I don't know what it is. So if this leaves the guy on the left alive, that's... Okay, he's a little bit more alive than I would have preferred. A lot more alive than I would have preferred, but... we're just gonna charge up Archer. We have to charge up Archer a bunch, which is important. As my main concern is not having the ability to kill the wave boss in a timely manner. Alright, Archer got it out. Pulled through for us. Oh, it's a Berserker. We were actually okay the whole time. Surprise. This Saber has 53,000 health, so we're gonna want Emiya to kill it. That's the logic behind this. Or at least we want the unlimited Blade Works first. Because he might kill it. I probably could have put Emiya's attacks into it too. 300 health, we were actually insanely close. That sucks. I made the wrong call with the attack target, but we were like super close to killing it. Alright. Oh, that's fine. Could be worse. Yeah, I don't think it'll matter how many crit stars we get, so I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. Dude, I think we would have been good. Oh, maybe not. The Ultron has a lot of health. Stun him to save us his attack animation time. There we go, we got him. That was a little bit slow. Oh, there's that quest done. Three quests done? 4 quests done? Then we get progress on the Mecha Ellie-chan quest, which is just gonna keep going on and on and on for a bit. Golden Fruit. 4 quests completed just by finishing that one. I believe that's our last copy of Aerial Drive. Perfect. Because we got one as a drop, not because like I know we still need this one. Master Extra Mark 2, so we just have to do whatever gets us these. And level up Bond and XP on Mecha Ellie-chan. Alright. I think I'm gonna focus on killing Mark 2s for now. Let's do that. I believe the best chance to kill them is in the old well or underground facility. One of these. This one? Yeah, this is the one that we fight mass-produced Ellie-chans. That's
それにしてもお前は働き者ですね。
because I'm not sure if they count towards automata as well.
すべての人間
So if we like rock up on this underground facility. We did not max limit break our aerial drive. I just realized that. Thankfully we didn't golden apple, so we're not wasting time. Enhance.
いや
Let's get that max limit break. Ideally a great success. It wasn't. That's fine. It's actually a CE we want to level a whole bunch, so I'm just gonna go find... that is our last copy of that XPCE. There is... I know I have it somewhere. The start of my CE bombs are here, and I have another one that's mostly done. This one, I think. Oh, this one. I'm gonna start with these. Straight to level 65. Okay. And it'll cost me 3,000 QP instead of like a bajillion. Sounds good to me. Oh, that XP gain. That felt good. Alright, that's a big aerial drive. That is a fat aerial drive, man. And that's actually all we need for this, so we just bring whatever kills shit. Event bonus filter. We don't actually care about the event bonus craft essence now. Minamoto no Raikou is not bad for obliterating all of these. What about... Oh yeah, your moon cancer, never mind. I was gonna say, that's a fun idea. Don't get to use her often, but she's some cancer. Still not using her. Alright. We're gonna be fighting like 18 of these Mecha Ely-chans. Yeah, we'll rock 2. And we want like an assassin. And we have slightly better because we have aerial drive here somewhere. Comparable attack, but it's also that's to MP strength by 10%. In the event one of them dies, we can drag Archer Emmy along. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Someone who's at least neutral to them. Ely-chan's gonna sit in the back collecting that bond XP. I predict Raikou might die. Because it's a lot of enemies and she's only really useful for one of them. One set of them, and then she's down to face carding for a while because her NP gain is not amazing. I also don't think we need to use Mana Burst on this wave because it's only 20k damage.
鬼になる承知いたしま
Probably
した
could have picked our good cards first if we wanted the stars, but
五王将来天網開会賠償実はシリアス化になるがいい
more of the same. Okay. Now we actually want to get Raikou some.
つまらん
あらあらまあまあ
You know what?
仰せの
承知いたしました
These guys aren't even threatening.
罠だ
I mean, they are threatening, but we have pretty good advantage against them. Alright.
つまらん
えあなたに
Maybe we should have done Semiramis first.
罠だ
Oh, no, we're fine. I was thinking that she would be hitting the Berserker. While we're getting Earth combos, we may as well get as many as we can. While we're waiting for, like, Wyver cooldowns.
承わかあなたの刃ですよね
There we go. I don't know if she's gonna leave anything off the lab. I think she'll leave the middle guy alive because her damage is relatively low. Although we haven't, I don't usually equip her with this, so the 10% MP damage might make the difference. No, it didn't. Yeah, we could have done the NP gain ability to enable ourselves just a little bit faster, right? This immediately.
では
I think she's gonna kill them. Doesn't really-
ああご命令あらあらまあまあ落ちよ五王将来天網開会賠償実はシリアス化になるがいい
That wave only dropped one item. Interesting. Okay, this one has a shit ton of health. Please don't take from that one that has 100% crit. Well, a little bit. Okay. Could be worse.
11分ああ
Unreturning might have been a better call for pure damage, but or we might be NPing next turn anyway. Because there's more enemies to fight.
虚栄の帝王ハンギングガーデンズ・オブ・バビロン飛べさてどの毒が好みなどう
Yeah,
だ
it was better damage wise. Oh. We almost got her. You're like 8k off. Alright, well, this kills you.
えあなたに
We do that.
参一せよ飛べ
Would have been nice if we could kill the other one, I guess. Probably should have focused on them. Alright. We're really close on Raikou. I don't remember how many turns that lasts, but yeah, that didn't help very much. Let's do this.
物理で殴るだけで戦う
These guys don't have Buster down, so we're using the defense down to try and keep our damage relatively high. It's also getting chained, so get slightly higher NP up on Semiramis. Here we go. Raikou goes next turn. We've Hanging Gardens enough time to keep our defensive buffs rolling pretty well. That is like the one upside of running Semiramis. Her damage is potato, but you always have like that 15 or 20% damage reduction going. Kind of like running MASH, but you have to NP to have it. Which makes it worse, but especially because it's a 5-star, but damage is damage. There we go. The big crits. And yeah, this is just the mass production Mark IIs. Alright. Fine. Yeah, this composition worked out alright. We were a little bit low on damage, like, once. Other than that, we were good. Do we have a better Raikou? Aerial Drive Raikou. Oh, that's fine. I think we only NP'd her twice.
一気火星に滅ぼしてくれよ。やるぞ、マスター。
Alright, if we take the same perspective we did last time, we should definitely be doing some quick cards here. I don't actually know who has a better star gen, who has the best star gen. I think Semiramis probably is the best of all of them there. So. Should be done with this node for most purposes. Ooh. Damn, man. Damn. I'm like wishing that I could actually just arts combo here. I think that's what we did last time. It's so hard to do that though. Alright. Oh, if we'd crit with that, we would have killed the wave in one round. Come on. Don't do that to me. 90% fails. Ah. Feels like I'm playing, I guess we've all played that. I guess it feels like I'm playing XCOM, you know? 99% hit chance. Playing blank with the shotgun. The opponent's prone. Shoot him in the face. Miss. Like, the gun's literally down his throat and you somehow missed when you pulled the trigger. Oh well. Let's go. That 90% whiff is irritating though. It's like, I feel like I could be doing so much better on turns, but I had to waste a whole turn doing that? Come on. It wasn't even like a super productive turn either. This isn't much either. I should probably hit this guy first, even though he's bad for NP game. Come on. Being a couple hundred off feels bad, man. I swear she's doing this on purpose. Just intentionally being like that far off. We have no stars either. Right. Next turn will be this will be star twin turn. It's semi waiver. I know that's not optimal on damage. We're just trying to make extra stars. Hopefully we actually kill both of the... Damn it. I should have targeted the back guy again. This is running close over there. Damn, the crits. Well, I'm hitting you all with. How does she manage to always hit 2 of her cards? It'd be nice if like none of the waiver ones and both of hers. Come on, guys. Right. Well. I want that max protection Mark II dead. Dead. Not bad, considering we didn't have our NP gain buff up. What turn does it come back on? This turn. Oh. We were level 10 on that skill. She probably should be, to be honest. Although her skills are crazy expensive, so... I have a good excuse. I'm not wasting all these crits. Oh, siree. We didn't kill them, but they're definitely in killing range now. And we like double Hanging Gardens, so our damage reduction's off the charts. Alright. And we might be able to kill. Maybe? Let's see what we got. Maybe on, right? Yeah, that's pretty unlikely. I actually want to change cards. Well. I was gonna change. I was thinking in my head I was gonna change to Minamoto Uraku. put her Star Absorb Cardon so we could reliably kill that one without crits, but we're gonna kill them anyway, you know, whatever. That works too. Cool. All the lightning. Not a bad node for getting the lightning stuff up. Officially done that, but almost done. But we need to enhance real quick. Okay, Ellie-chan. Get her those last few levels she needs. Right, we received a whole bunch of our silver XP. Get that stuff out of the way. Right, a stack of gold. You are most welcome. Alright, what's our next ascension line? Blushing Mecha Ellie-chan. I didn't know I needed that in my life. Until this game told me I did. Look at that smile. That damn smile. It's so nice. Surprised we don't have, aren't getting any super successes or anything today. Oh well. It happens. Alright, finally. We got that mission done. I mean, we have to do it at some point to finish all the missions, so I figured we may as well do it at our earliest convenience. Collect those mana prisms. Alright, in progress. What's a good node to farm, do we think? What do we need? Metal scarecrows? Are pumpkin knights on the list still? We don't need metal skeleton. Berserker, Archer, Automata, Homunculus, Scarecrow. We each need scarecrows. I'm gonna look up scarecrows real quick. Scarecrows. I can spell scarecrow. Metal scarecrows are probably the best thing for us. I mean, they have the... Yeah, they count as scarecrows. Scarecrow. There's 3 there, 3 there, 6 there. That's our best bet. That is Stone Drop Window. Tristan. Alright. I think that's like a 30 AP one. Stone Drop Window. We've done a few of these. Alright. Alright, Stone Drop Window, what do you need? The 3-star CE? Okay. What we want is an AoE Lancer. This. And we'll bring our own AoE caster, form of Nero, and that's good because we already have the CE equipped. In fact, we have all 3 of the CEs for spawn rate equipped, so good. Once we're finished with all the quests, we'll move on to farming for the materials we want from the shop. I think I'm pretty good on most monuments. The only ones I'm remotely considering is casters. I just want waivers cool spells on cooldown, so we're gonna do waivers first, even though we don't need the damage up. Okay. In fact, depending on how things go. I don't trust Waver to actually do 18k with his blue card. There was a setup where we could have killed those all in one hit. We were definitely going to do 18k with Cluster. The problem with... And like Nero's blue in 3rd slot does 18k. I'm pretty sure. But I wasn't certain if Wavers would do 18k. I don't think it does. He's not running a damage CE. Let's put that on cooldown. This is doable if nothing else, right? Wait, what? Do we need another buff? I screwed that up. I know I can make Nero do 18k. I must have forgotten what kinds of buff I needed on her. Alright. Oh. We'll live. We'll live. We'll live. Ew. Ew, they're all assassins. Not what I wanted. I didn't ask for this. $83k. Okay. Let's do some damage, Nero. Her like 3rd skill is basically mana burst, but also gives guts and is targetable. The only thing it doesn't do is give the color, gives damage instead. It's so good. I just love watching over and over and over again. I used to bring Nero, when I was doing the story, I used to bring Nero for every quest I thought I could get away with it just because I liked Nero so much. It's like, oh, we're fighting archers, Caster Nero seems good enough. It's just a regular wave. Sure, it takes 5 more rounds, but you gotta use Nero. Okay. I have every confidence that he's gonna actually kill the other two guys. So we'll just target Archer and go. What do we got? I love this animation update. I'm so glad we got this a little bit early. It just looks so good. Like, when I saw it, I was just excited to get the opportunity to play with Karna. Like, for the first couple of months since they released it. It's just so nice to see. Okay, Miro's got a ton of attack upgrades, so we'll do this. Hey, she can do it. Right. We got the metal scarecrows down. We have to kill Archer Servant still, so we may as well do this one more time. No. I say that, but I think I'm actually gonna head to bed because I had a really hard time staying awake today. So thanks so much for watching. We'll probably be... tomorrow's Wednesday? Alright, tomorrow's Wednesday. Probably be doing a lot more Grand Order farming on Wednesday. I think that's probably a good idea. Yeah, just play some Hades and maybe end it a little bit earlier and then just go into Grand Order 30 minutes earlier or more. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you had as great a time as I did filling out playing Grand Order. The game is so fun. Even though the farming isn't the most exciting thing, I do enjoy watching all the NPs and could probably watch them like infinitely. Like, I've like legit looked some of them up on YouTube just to watch them again because I was, you know, too lazy to open my app and wait for the load time. You know, it's just great fun playing Grand Order. Highly recommend it if you haven't played it already. The events are... oh shit, we need a lot of metal scarecrows. The events are a nice layover between the story events, which are the story, which is super, super good. It's incredibly well written. But I'll leave that for you to discover. In any case, have a great evening. I'll see you guys.